missing!
Not again.
Better than sticking around a bunch of elders.
Yeah, you! Same time, same place.
This is serious fighting, not a drunken brawl.
I'm still waiting for you to finish that fascinating story.
Come on,
Don't
you
pull your
lugs.
blades.
Fight like you mean it. Not even the sailor needs some battle practice.
Why else would one leave the glory of man's
Workbenches. If you need to tinker with that gear.
So if an Oseram hammers metal in an empty forge...
Hey, you listening?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
I think I've had too much to
Do I have to say it every time?
Nora?
Every time.
Tinkering with one hammer isn't gonna kill you.
Bless Ulvin and his police here. Now leave me be. Shop's closed, Red.
Well,
You're welcome to use the
depends
workbench.
on what you need a measuring
Best I can do.
for. Took you long enough.
I'm okay. Okay. Do I look like I know? Oh. Thought you were someone else.
Yeah, you. Ignoring me again?
Throw me in with Pig. I dare you.
I can grab this from my stash later.
I were a sober man, I would salute you.
And say that again. How goes it, Hammerhead? Ignoring me again?
You look like you're itching for a fight, friend.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
How fast can you go? Show me! Come to think of it, what happened to that hammer you lost? Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Hey, Milda. Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grip. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough bitter leaf. Just need to hunt for some wild meat and grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
To your head.
Move those feet.
Yeah.
A few shards are gonna buy better.
I couldn't finish. Red hair is a sign of genius, you know?
True. Nothing interesting. We travel as far as the sun. Better than sticking around a bunch of elder with lots of spark.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't let Petra hear you say that, or she'll hammer your head out.